Hello, lovelies. It's G here with Going Through Tarot. How are you doing? I'm here to bring you another channeled message, okay? I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay? All right. So what I was hearing for this message was that somebody is about to receive a golden opportunity, is what I was hearing. A golden opportunity, okay? To move forward, to grow out of a cycle that they were previous, to grow out of a situation. It's like you've outgrown the people, place, thing, situation, career cycle that you've in. You've outgrown the cycle and you need to move on to a different cycle, you know? You've learned the lessons that these people, places, and things, mindsets, whatever it is that's in your life, right? Um, for a lot of you, there are people here, or I'm hearing specifically people there that are energies that are around you that are stopping you from making a particular choice in your life, or a choice that will need to be made, okay? And it's like spirit knows that you will not make this choice if you are really negatively influenced by these people. So some of these people, places, things, locations, something is about to change. You're about to be given an opportunity that is going to show you that you either need to cut off these people that do not serve you anymore, or they're going, or you know, you're just going to be taken away from these people. Or for some of you, these people might be taken away from you. Yeah. Because right now, somebody is trying to negatively, they're trying to control a situation with this magician in reverse, okay? And they're trying to stop new opportunities, new choices for coming in for you, okay? They're trying to get you to make some kind of impulsive decision that is going to lead you away from your brand new beginning with this Fool card in reverse here, okay? And with the Seven of Cups, I'm really feeling like, I'm just hearing like taking away your options. They're trying to take away your options. Yeah, this person in Queen of Cups, they could come across as somebody who is trying to be very emotionally supportive, somebody who is like, I'm your friend, or I'm your mom, or I'm, you know, like, I'm a person that really likes you. You know, I'm a person that's really there for you, okay? Or this person just could be a water sign energy that's in your life, okay? Or they just could have water prominently in their chart, okay? Eight of Cups in reverse and Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person does not want you to walk away. They do not want you to move, or they do not want you to move out of the cycle that you are in. They want you to stay lost and confused in in conflict and chaos. They want you to stay here, emotionally attached to a situation or a person or a place or a thing. And Spirit is telling you, no, it's time for you to move on from this situation. Oh. Whew, excuse me. Somebody is going to be getting some kind of news, okay, either about this person, or, you know, some kind of opportunity, okay, that's going to give you the option to unblock this, right, to make a decision. And it's going to be to move away, or to get away from this person here, exactly, again, with the Lover's card in reverse again. Yeah. Like a choice, there's like, it's like a choice needs to be made here. Ooh, a King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So you could identify with being that Queen of Cups in reverse, or not, sorry, the Queen of Cups was in reverse. You could be identified with being that Queen of Cups, okay? And you were with somebody who was very emotionally manipulative, with this King of Cups here in reverse, okay? Somebody that was really holding back their emotions, somebody that was using your emotions, using the fact that they knew that you were a Queen of Cups, okay, against you, all right? Yeah, with the Moon card in reverse here. I'm hearing something that was hidden is being revealed. And I'm saying, and I'm hearing, ooh. Almost pulled down all my stuff. Okay, yeah, something that you were waiting for, it is being stopped. Okay, some ships that you were waiting, some opportunities that you were waiting to come in is being stopped until this situation has happened, or as it has unfolded. Okay, right here, look at this person, right? It's like the moon is in reverse. Look at all these right here, where the moon is being hidden, your intuition, your guidance. You know, you're like, oh, here's the moon shining brightly on things that you know, a pathway that you need to go down, but you've turned your back on, you know, but you refuse to turn your back on it, right? To walk away from the situation and walk towards whatever this is, right? This subconscious knowing that you know this is, you know, in here again, right? With the moon. There's something about also too here with like all of these images here where it's like something here with the way that they're turned is under the moon. Something is being done under the moon or under the moonlight or in shadows and darkness. Something like that. That was really quick. Oh, wow. Okay. What's happening for a lot of you, okay, is you're walking away from a very controlling Emperor in reverse energy, okay? Now, this person could be friends, family, okay? This person doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but they're operating in very toxic masculinity energy, okay? But they do not have to identify with being a man, okay? But you are leaving behind whatever this really controlling energy, and this could even be a controlling energy within inside yourself, okay? Like, it's just this toxic, it's an Emperor in a low vibration, which is somebody who is stubborn and controlling and refuses to let go, refuses to change, refuses to learn, refuses to grow. You know, is controlling so much to a point where it's like, no, everything is very rigid and it cannot be changed because this is the way I say it has to be. Very dominant, possessive, you know, stubborn energy, okay? And whatever that energy, whether or not that's somebody around you, or, you know, we just gotta be honest with ourselves, whether or not this is an energy inside of yourself, you know, you cannot be in this energy right here and be like in a surrendered state, right? So for some of us, it is the fact that we had to face that we had to let go of this energy with inside of ourselves. Also, this could be an energy where you had like a toxic masculine energy. You could have had a toxic view of masculine energy to begin with. Now, this could have become, you know, from your childhood. This could have come from trauma or, you know, abuse that you endured, or it could have come from traumatic relationships, you know, whether or not that be friends, family, you know, romantic relationships, whatever it was. This toxic masculinity is removing itself from your life. That's what's being revealed to you, okay? Because you have 4 of Wands, you have stability, you have a future, you have 10 of Cups, emotional security, okay? And you have a 10 of Wands in reverse. That's what's being revealed to you, is that when you drop this issue right here, okay, this issue has been affecting your ability to surrender, been affecting your ability to let go of this very burdensome mindset that either this person is trying to impose upon you, or this energy is trying to impose upon you, okay? Or it's something that's just holding you back, where you're self-sabotaging yourself out of being able to have a very calm, healthy, sturdy, emotionally secured home life, family life, marriage, you know, relationship, whether or not it's like control issues, commitment issues, whatever it is that was stopping this energy from being able to come in for you. It's time for you to let that go, okay? And that's what's being revealed here with this moon energy here. Or maybe that's what was hidden under the surface, you know? This could have been a person that was wearing a mask and you thought they were a person that was there for you, or that, you know, was on your side, but turns out they were somebody who was trying to work against you, okay? Or like I said, this is an energy where you were kind of subconsciously self-sabotaging yourself, okay? Yeah, there was something not equally here. Yeah, exactly, okay? Empress in reverse. There was some lesson here that you were refusing to learn, that you were refusing to let go of, that you were going into very naively. And it's like, hey, you know, there's not an equal balance here. Things are not balanced out here with this. You know, everything ain't right, right? There's a, what is it? There's a fly in the milk or something like that. And they said, like, not everything, you know, that glitters at gold, not everything that looks like a perfect something from the outside is what really is what it's like on the inside. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of those kind of like sayings like that. Yeah. And there was somebody who was unwilling to start a new beginning here, unwilling to, you know, put out a truce or put out some kind of something. And this person was, I'm getting here a lot with this page of Cups in reverse. It's like unapologetically staying in the drama. Look at that, with that 7 of Swords, right? Very purposely staying exactly where they know, you know, it wasn't serving them. Yeah. For a lot of you, this was some relationship. Or like I said, for some of you, for half of you, it's actual physical relationship with somebody, like a marriage possibly. And for others of you, it was growing up with a very toxic, a toxic parental figures here, with toxic masculine figures and toxic feminine figures around you, right? These are people that no longer serve you anymore. Like I said, Spirit's going to show you who doesn't serve you. And for a lot of you, unfortunately, these people are in your family. You live with them. They're in your home, okay? But they're stopping you from having this moment right here. from having some kind of reconciliation and dropping, right? Dropping and getting rid of this toxic energy, this devil energy, this codependent energy. Okay, tell me about this Two of Swords in reverse, this Eight of Cups in reverse. That was so quick. Okay, Four of Swords. Going inside, resting, meditating, finding this energy, going inside and seeing what's going to help block this. Why do you stay stuck? I'm hearing chasing after emotionally unavailable people. Yeah, this is going to help you, right? A new cycle. You are going to be offered a new cycle here, a cycle that is going to have like a death, rebirth, transformational energy, okay? And you're going to have a choice here. A choice. This is all with the Lover's card here. This is also soulmate energy here, okay? Yeah, to drop and let go with this Four of Pentacles. To drop and let go of these people, places, things, this toxic, three-dimensional, kind of very physical toxicity, and let go of it and move on from it and decide that with this Five of Swords here, it's like, it's kind of almost like this giving up on something that isn't giving you like a equal return. Yeah. Right? Yeah. With this Six of Cups here, giving up on something, a relationship, you know, a mindset that you're just like, wow, this isn't helping me. It isn't helping me to think about, you know, my life this way, to think about marriage this way, to think about, you know, who I am and what it means to be in feminine energy, to be in masculine energy. I was raised in a very toxic form of this. It doesn't serve me, you know. Yeah, going back and forth, what's right, who, it's like, as also there is also here, it's like a power struggle kind of energy here. It's like instead of things working in tandem, they're all out of whack, all out of balance. Yeah, thank you. With Temperance in reverse here, all out of whack, all out of balance, no equal give and take energy here. And that's what you're being asked to let go of and evolve beyond. You're going to get an opportunity to move on to a new cycle here, but you have to be rested. You have to be going inside enough to see the truth of the situation right here, and admit this to yourself, so that you can actually be willing to change, right? Be willing to let this death process happen, right? To let this ego death, to let this toxicity, you know, death happen to you. To walk through that dark night and actually let go of all the things that don't serve you, right? Yeah. So this definitely was, for a lot of you, this is something, okay, so we can admit ourselves for, you know, for as long as we want to. Okay, you can go inside and acknowledge, well, where did this start? What was the origin of this? Well, you know, I watched my dad cheat on my mom and be out there and do all of this, and so, you know, and that jaded my mom, and my mom thought all men were trash, and none of them could be trusted, and that kind of subconsciously got buried down inside of you as you were growing up. But at some point, right, we have to take responsibility for our own choices, and our own, we can understand that, well, that's the origin of it, right? But we have to take responsibility for still continuing that behavior, even though we're old enough to know now, well, that can be their truth, but it doesn't have to be mine, right? And it can be something that's, when it's buried down so deep like that, it can be something that's very hard to isolate and to separate yourself from. And it's going to take continued work throughout your life to let go of these things, right? But you have to be constantly doing that, letting go in it, kind of. But I don't want you guys to get like overwhelmed by it, right? It's just the reality of, you know, of the toxicity that you might have been brought up in, or that you had residing inside of you. Yeah, it takes steps to learn how to let it go, right? All right, the denying and denying and denying with that full card of reverse and the Six of Swords, denying, letting go of that energy. For some of you, it is going to take moving away from these friends, from these family, from these people who bring up these toxic triggers inside of you. But it's also going to have to go along with you, right? It's not all just about, well, I'll move to a different place away from these people and now all my problems will be gone. That's not true, right? Because yes, other people can be putting these negative energies, can be reinforcing these negative energies within us, but we also have to understand and acknowledge the role that we play in continuing and allowing ourselves to make choices based on these karmic triggers, right? All right, so tell me about this Page of Wands here, please, Spirit. Okay, the Hangman card, I'm going to put it back in, but it was in reverse, right? So it's like you've put yourself in this pause moment long enough to see the truth, to gain this enlightenment, and now you no longer have to be stuck here. Exactly. The Moon card is no longer in the reverse, it's in the upright, illuminating these secrets that are here, right? An opportunity is being given to you. With that page, yeah, an opportunity that you have manifested, right? To see the truth. Look at that Tower moment back there in the back. But boom, boom, wow. I was brought up in a really, and all right, that's that crown chakra blowing open moment. Oh shit, I'm in a toxic, abusive relationship. I need to get out of this. I don't deserve to be here. Oh shit, my parents actually had a very toxic relationship. I don't need to walk in this path with them anymore. You manifested this realization into your life, right? Whatever it is for you, let that energy resonate as it does for you. And this is a general reading. It's not going to be everybody's reading, right? So some of these, you can be like, okay, that kind of resonates, but if it doesn't perfectly resonate, well, it's possible that it's not that it's not yours, nor your reading, or that, it's for somebody else. That's okay. Or there's only parts of it. Every single part of my message doesn't have to resonate with you to still have some piece of something in here for you, right? You've been guided here for a reason. It's up for you, up to you to use your intuition. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody was being emotionally manipulative here, either to themselves or to other people around them, or somebody was being very emotionally manipulative to you, collective. Specifically a masculine energy here. Could have been a water sign. Again, right? That's that King of Cups coming up twice in reverse. Yeah. But I really feel like you're freeing yourself from this person. A very emotionally manipulative person. I'm hearing a liar, a cheat, a liar, a thief. There's some kind of news that you're manifesting here. Some kind of truth is what I'm feeling like. Temperance in reverse. Oh my goodness. Temperance in reverse. Seven of Pinnacles in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Goodness gracious. Somebody was feeling very imbalanced. That's 2, right? Both of these cards right here indicate impatience in reverse, right? Impatience, unwilling. Impatience and unwilling to walk away, to put in the work, to put in the effort that it took, to separate yourself from this past behavior. I really feel like this is that King of Cups. And I just saw this Page of Pentacles and I heard opportunist. Tell me more about what's coming up next after that. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups here, right, is separating themselves away from that energy. I really feel like, yeah, three of Cups in reverse. There's that 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, separating themselves from this third-party situations that no longer serve them. No longer seeing themselves as the victim of their circumstances or the victim of how they were raised. 7 of Pentacles in reverse again, though. Eight of Swords and up in the upright. There's still something here. that you're not seeing, or that this person, this Queen of Cups, whoever this is not seeing. Tell me about this, this Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, since it's here twice. So it's really, there's a lot of energy. This impatient, lack of growth kind of energy. Okay, the Sun. I want to be happy. Or for some of you, it could even be like, I want a child, manifesting a child into your life with a Page of Swords. It's like watching something and wanting to feel this happiness, but not seeing it fruit, not seeing it bear fruit in your life. Tarot, for some of you, could be watching tarot. You could be watching tarot telling you, oh, over and over again, oh, there's a new person coming into your life. You're going to have this happiness. You're going to have this abundance, but you're not seeing it in your life yet. Yeah, there's something here, Ten of Swords, okay, that you need to bury first. There's something that you need to let go of here. What is it that this Queen of Cups needs to let go of? I'm thinking it's the King of Cups. A Lover's in reverse, yeah. This person needs to make a choice about a love offer or something that's going to come towards them. Somebody, Ace of Cups in reverse. There's not a lot of love here in this situation. It's like, stop offering your cup to everybody. A Page of Wands. That's what we're talking about here. An opportunity. I really feel like somebody here is not learning some type of lesson. Somebody here, and it doesn't feel like this Queen of Cups is refusing to not learn a lesson. Is refusing to not learn a lesson, okay? This Queen of Cups is trying to manifest a brand new beginning, but there's something here standing in her way. What is this standing in her way? Three of Cups, some kind of outside interference. For some of you, it could be overindulging. Yeah, lots of cups energy for you here. It could be offering your cup to so many people, refusing to make an option, looking for, okay, there it is. Right there. It's this King of Cups, like I said. There is this King of Cups in reverse energy here, okay? This person could be a water sign with this King of Swords right here. They could be an air sign, okay? But this person feels very cold and very detached, very emotionally. With this King of Swords here, this person has made some kind of like logic over heart, over their emotions decision, okay, here. And this person has chosen some kind of very cold path over a path of, of love. Here with the person that was going to be, that they were like somebody that they shared emotions for. There was like equal emotions here, or there was some kind of emotional tie between these two people, but somebody chose to bury their emotions and end it. This masculine energy here did, and this King of Swords, and he took this King of Swords energy. So that person then matched them, Queen of Swords energy, put boundaries up and became cold and distant here. It's like something that started off like passionate, but then turned very cold, very distant. The King and Queen of Swords is like a divorced couple, people that don't want to be together anymore. Yeah, now they're defending themselves against each other. They're both heartbroken about how this went down between each other. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. One person here could be slowing things down. This could be somebody going through a divorce procedures, okay? And there's one person here, okay? There's one person here that has a lot of regrets about the decisions that they made. And it's like ending very slowly. Something's ending extremely slowly here. It's like, I just want this to go ahead and end. Like, please, like, can this just be over? It's like, I just want this to be over. I just want this to be over. I want it to be done with. I want to start my new beginning. I want to be able to celebrate here. I want to be able to go out and have this freedom and have this happiness away from this other person. Knight of Wands. With this Knight of Wands energy here, I'm hearing taking advantage. There could be somebody here that's a fire sign energy, possibly a fire sign energy with like earth in their chart, possibly. That's taking advantage of the situation, and like Nine of Swords here. They're trying, it's like, what's the saying? It's like twisting the knife. It's like they're slowing things down and they're just trying to cause as much pain as possible to this Queen of Cups here. Yeah, I asked why did they do that? Because they're heartbroken. Or they just want to cause heartbreak. So for some of them, they're doing it over money. King of Pentacles. Or they're doing it because of like pride, ego, how things look on the outside. For some of them, they're following, yeah, yeah. For some of them, it's like they know this person is going to move on to somebody else. Also, this has something to do with somebody's job, something that they're doing for their job now. This person is very jealous. Like I said, over a relationship, right? This Queen of Cups here could be moving on to a different relationship. They could be, you know, creating a business, creating some kind of job, some kind of profession or career or something like that. And this other person is just so jealous and they're just so just angry about this person moving on from this relationship. Even though things went equally cold between the two of them, right? This masculine energy was the one that was like, nope, I closed down my emotions, or they were being emotionally unavailable. No, I don't want this. And they turned King of Swords, right? So then they got mad that this Queen of Cups matched their sword energy and was like, okay, fine, I'm done, I'm out of this. But yet, instead of their heart being broken and being closed down and becoming a Queen of Cups in reverse, they stayed a Queen of Cups and was like, no, I'm gonna have hope, I'm gonna have happiness in my life again. I might not see it right now, you know, but I am willing to move forward and go towards it, you know. I'm going to have happiness. I'm going to have this new beginning. Okay. I'm going to have celebratory moments in my life. You know, I'm going to be spending good times with friends and family and moving on with my life. And this other person is just like, ain't that some shit? I'm over here just sad and miserable and you're getting to just move on. Yeah, look. So the person's in devil energy. Yeah, they're just like, oh, I'm over here all sad and miserable. This person could be drinking really heavily, okay? Yeah, they feel left out in the cold because you're just like, okay, whatever, I'm out of here dead and buried. I'm putting this to rest. I'm over here. You're freeing your mind from this situation. Why? Because that's justice. That's your justice. You could also be dealing with a Libra, like I talked about air signs here, okay? You or this person could be a Libra as well, you know, or an air sign or a water sign. Or just both of those heavy in your chart, or an earth sign. Okay, I'm getting all of those heavy. I was also hearing something about a fire sign. Somebody's like a fire sign, but that person is in very much so in like it's not a huge, yeah. They're in devil obsessive, like lusty energy, that person is. Whoever that, there is like a fire sign energy here. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who is a Virgo, okay, with this earth sign energy here, okay, or a Capricorn with that energy showing itself. I'm also getting this weird vibe of like a devil energy here shining a light on a King of Pentacles. Just the way that I was holding that, it was almost like somebody, do you know how, like, is it in Snow White, how like the Wicked Witch veils themselves as like just an old woman that just offers her an apple, right? And that's kind of how it feels like the devil cloaked themselves and offered something, or shined some kind of light, offered some kind of something to a King of Pentacles here. Somebody that was wearing the cloak of a King of Pentacles, or of a, you know, of a hermit, somebody who was wise and learned, but underneath it this person was very karmic, was very devilish. No, but this person, whoever this person is separate. It's separate from this King of Cups here, though. Yeah, and this, I really feel like, you know, this Queen of Cups here is in a lot of regret for trusting. It's like for trusting this person or trusting these people. There's also somebody over here. I didn't even see these fall out over here. There's somebody over here that is a Queen of Pentacles that could have one point made some kind of, they could have been the match or thought they were the match to this King of Pentacles over here. Has had some kind of reconciliation. It's like somebody like found God again or something like that, and they found their abundance through God. It's a lot of, I'm feeling, it's funny though because I look at this and I hear Virgo. So there is a King and a Queen of Pentacles energy here, okay? They could be partners together, business partners, okay? These people, it could be some kind of like financial advisors or something like that, okay? They could be lawyers or family friends or something like that. It's a bit different. These people were actually devils in disguise, covering themselves up as hermits, as these people in this hermit mode, like wise advisors. But these people were just after money. There's also some kind of play with that there. Yeah, opportunists, like I was saying before. Opportunists all around. I'm hearing blood in the water. Like people are smelling like blood in the water. So it's like opportunists coming out of the woodwork here. I'm hearing high profile case. Somebody could be going through some kind of high profile divorce case or something like that. Yeah. This is the World in reverse though. Maybe these people are trying to keep this divorce case quiet here. They're trying to keep this divorce case quiet, but because with this World in reverse, they don't want people to know. They're trying to keep it hidden, right? Five of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about this. Yeah. They're trying to keep, like, it's like the fewer people that know, the more people that are in the dark, the less burdens there will be. It'll be a lot easier to kind of just do this without a lot of people knowing about it. Yeah, because it's about the money here. King of Pentacles. Somebody's being greedy about money here, about wanting more than their share. Queen of Swords. Oh, look at this. A Queen of Swords in reverse now. With a Sun in reverse. There is a Queen of Swords in reverse energy here that is trying to keep some kind of information from coming to light. To keep an Emperor energy in the dark here. To keep the Emperor energy, or this person is in very controlling masculine energy here. I'm hearing like mother, like a mother vibes for somebody. Okay, it could be the mother of a son, of a masculine energy here, that is very cold, that is very harsh with their words, that is in very toxic masculine energy here. This could, like, pulling this back around, okay, this could be some of the people that we were talking about earlier that you need to separate yourself away from, okay? Tell me about this King and Queen of Pentacles here. Really? Again, yeah. These people, they could, like I said, they could be divorce attorneys, okay? hate doing that, but I can't get over there. Judgment in reverse. Somebody that definitely has something to do with the court system. Lovers in reverse. I'm telling you, these people are divorce attorneys. It could be like a team, like a husband and a wife team, or like a two-person team. Yeah. And it's like they specialize in like doing kind of dirty stuff, crooky stuff, because they're all about as much money. It's like people know you go to these people, right? If you walk in court and you see these people, you know that somebody is going to twist the knife, right? They're, oh wow, are you serious? They went for those people, or for this law firm, or for this, like, oh wow, like they really mean business, like they are really going for the kill, like they're just like, no, like I know I'm gonna get that money, and I'm gonna find every little crooked little way to get as much money out of you as possible. And somebody here is really trying to keep it under wraps, like away from the world, you know, not illuminated. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do this. Yeah. They don't want people to know this. They don't, it's like this person is not, somebody is like too naive or too, it's like, I don't want, okay. It's like, I don't want them to recover. I don't want them to recover. You know, I want them to stay down and out. Right here, it's like, oh, I've been bruised, but I got back up and I learned, you know, I learned a lesson from it and I'm moving on from the next place, right? This is like, I don't want them to get back up. I want them to be done. You know, like I don't, Queen of Cups. Somebody wants this Queen of Cups to be done. Or it could be this Queen of Cups. Yeah, this, look at that. Ten of Pentacles. I want everything. I want everything. Right? Give me everything. What did I just say? I want them done. Buried. They thought that they were a king of Pentacles. I want them to be barely a page of Pentacles, but this is done. Dead and buried. Can't come back. Yes. Five of Pentacles, left with nothing, or left with more than my share. Half, maybe, right? No, I don't want, you know, they had 10 Pentacles. You know, maybe it's okay if I take five. I don't want them. You know, I want to have 9 Pentacles. I want them to barely even have 1. Right? That's it. I want them lost. I want them dead. I want them buried. You know, I want them done. Wow, somebody's being very vindictive here. Yeah. Juggling. And now it's like they're making people run around in circles to try to make this happen. And here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's even, yeah, they're just like done. Like done. At the, at the most, they want this person to have 1 pentacle left over. But if it was up to them, they wouldn't even have 1 pentacle, right? They'd be done. What did I just say? They would be done. Done. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse again. I don't want them to recover from this. Queen of Wands. Dude, they could literally be like, seriously though, I want all of the money. I don't want half of the money. I don't want them to have 1 pentacle left over. I want everything. Yeah, this person's mad. This person's like, quick, like, get this done. Rush in quick in a hurry and get this done. Yeah, because this person is like, I have no more love for this person. This person is completely, whoever this person is doing this is falling to temptation here about doing this. Who is this greedy person that wants to who wants to just like end this person? Who is this greedy person? Somebody that got pushed all the way to the edge. They got pushed all the way to the edge where they felt like they had no other option but to do this, that they're doing, to be greedy, to be, somebody was pushed all the way to the edge because they had everything taken away from them. Their whole wish fulfillment was taken away from them. Everything they thought that they were owed was taken away from them. So they're just like, yeah. This person was making phone calls. Okay. Wow. Queen of Cups. Oh, it keeps saying no. I think they're trying to do this to the Queen of Cups. I don't think it's the Queen of Cups, but I'm not sure though. I'm hearing like, do you know where she is? Can you find her? Do you know where she is? That's what I'm hearing. Like somebody calling around trying to figure out somebody's location, trying to figure out where they are, trying to track their location. Ooh. Yeah. They're trying to catch them at their job, catch them at their work, make them lose their job. This is a very vindictive energy here. Yeah. There's that fire energy there. It's a very karmic masculine energy here with that King of Wands in reverse. But I'm also hearing like take away their motivation, take away their energy, take away their fire, take away their will to like fight, to stand up for themselves. Page of Cups. For some of them, they were hoping for their children to like turn their back on them, okay? Or they were trying to convince their children. They were manipulating the children to either say something against this queen, because they were King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? Maybe they had a child together or shared children together. They were trying to attack this person through their children by taking their children away from them. Or just trying to get their children to turn the back, like tell the judge or tell the people you want me, not your mom, or not this Queen of Cups energy. But I'm very much so getting like family member of this masculine energy that's really like spearheading this energy here. Yeah. Yeah. They saw this person as competition. They saw this person as somebody with this Five of Swords energy that they needed to defend themselves against, okay? Or that they felt like they needed to attack, that they needed to call in protection, like they needed to protect this King of Swords energy possibly against this Queen of Cups energy here, okay? With that Magician in reverse, they could have been even trying to, I'm hearing summon up something or like trying to make something happen. Now that doesn't have to be something like some kind of spiritual attack. It can just be the fact that this person just wanted to control everything that was happening here. Yeah, and they wanted Knight of Swords. They wanted it to happen really quickly. I am not getting a very good vibe off this Nine of Swords person, okay? Whoever this Nine of Swords person is. This seems like some kind of, yeah, look. There's karmic energy here again. There's masculine and feminine karmic energy here, okay? Around this King of Cups in reverse. Okay? Very Five of Pentacles, leave them out in the cold, leave them dead, leave them buried. Kind of energy here that I'm getting. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I just heard? I just heard a movie title. That movie that had, what was it? It had Nicole Kidman in it, and it was called To Die For. Do you guys remember that? And it was based on that teacher that convinced her. It was based on loosely on a true story of that teacher that started having an affair with her student and convinced her student, to take out her husband for the insurance money, right? Ooh. Devil energy here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Hanged Man in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody is trying to do something here, but they don't have the funds to do it. So they're trying to manifest the funds to do something here. To pay for something to happen here, okay? If you guys are getting what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah. A dangerous man. Right? With the Hanged Man and this King of Swords in reverse is like a dangerous man is what I'm hearing. A dangerous man here that they're trying to get to act with this devil energy here, trying to get them to act really quickly to talk them into doing something here. Out of anger, out of spite. Somebody's in devil energy here trying to, but they're stuck. It's like they're stuck. Either they got caught trying to do it or they ran out of funds. It's like they finally found the person that they wanted to do it, but then they didn't have enough money to pay the person to do what they wanted. Or it's like the person kept changing up the price. Like, okay, well, I need this much. And they got them that much. No, no, no. I've been investigating. It's going to be even harder than I thought. You need to give me this much. Okay. And then they, oh, okay, fine. And they went and got more money. And then they were like, no, no, no. If you want me to do this, you're going to have to give me even more money because of this and because of that. And they were just like, oh, I don't have any more money right now. Well, you need to give me more money or I'm going to come, I'm going to tell somebody, I'm going to blackmail you into giving me more money. Well, or like this person was like, never mind, I can't, I can't follow through with this. Okay, well, you're going to have to give me so much money to stay quiet about this, to not leak this information to come out. This is not where I thought Spirit was going to take this whole you have a golden opportunity coming in here. Nah, this opportunity is being taken away because somebody, excuse me, the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody does not want to be in a relationship here. Somebody has decided that they're done with this, but they're not. The way they're trying to go about ending this relationship, they don't want to just go through a divorce, right? Because they're like, if I go through the divorce, they have 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I'll get half of what they have, right? I don't want them to be left with anything, right? It's unacceptable that they'll be, if they want to leave me, they're going to have to give me everything. I find it unacceptable that they want to leave me and leave me with half. No, I need everything. These people could have had some kind of prenuptial agreement or something like that where it was like, well, leave if you want to, but you're not going to get any of the money. Well, I find that unacceptable. So if I can't leave you the legal way, I'll find some other type of way to leave you so that I can get all of the money that I want in this situation. Whoa. That's not at all where I thought this energy was going. Okay. What else do you want to talk about with this Spirit? This could be, for some of y'all, this is what's coming out. Is that Some of y'all could be being contacted by some kind of investigator or something, and they're going to be like, we're so sorry to say, look at this. We're so sorry to say, you know, somebody tried to come forward and end this relationship to leave you buried out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. They wanted to take almost all of your money. They wanted to leave you abandoned here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has decided to drop their burdens because they see this relationship as a burden, right? But there's somebody here that's like, oh, how dare you? How dare you try to leave me out in the cold? 5 Pentacles is not enough for me, right? Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. This person could have tried to come back into this person's life and try to use some kind of physical manipulation on this person, you know, trying to get them, you know, using their body or something like that to try to get them to keep their relationship going here. They tried to lie their way into, yeah. They're a karmic energy here. Okay. Somebody could have been trying several different ways to end this relationship and end it in a way where this marriage or this relationship, it feels like a marriage where they will end up on top. Okay. Like this person was like, okay, I'm going to leave you. You're leaving me. Yeah. How dare you? You don't leave me. You know what? He abused me, or he did this, or he did that. You know, it's like they just started, right, like I said, sticking the knife in, slowing things down in court, trying to make it where nobody could move on or get out of this relationship, okay? Yeah, lying, bringing up their truths, trying to stop an action, you know, trying to stop a final verdict from dropping, from letting go in this situation and coming down. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. This person just wanted just to be over as quickly as possible and to get out of here. But this karmic energy right here, this feminine karmic energy is like, oh no, you don't get to just end with things with me. It's not like that. Yeah, look. This is that King of Cups still. Is that King of Cups. That King of Cups keeps showing up in feminine karmic energy. That's so, I don't know. Hangman. Hangman in reverse. No longer stuck in this situation. Oh my gosh. So, the sun, not the sun, sorry, the star in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Karmic energy. So there's this masculine energy here is matching some kind of feminine karmic energy here. I'm hearing person on the side. They could have a person on the side that could be trying to like big them up. Like if I was you, I wouldn't just let my wife walk away from me like that. Or if I was you, I wouldn't just let so-and-so make a fool out of me like that. It's kind of the situation that I'm hearing here. There's so many people involved in this. So many people's got their hand in, because there's so many opportunists around these people, because this is some kind of high profile divorce case here. This is definitely not going to be everybody's reading. This is some kind of high profile divorce case here, and there are so many people with their hand in the pot, wanting a piece of the pie, seeing this divorce or this ending of this relationship as an opportunity to get as much money as they can out of these two people. Out of this King and Queen of Cups here. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like they're trying to pick apart these people, to pit them against each other, to get them to be more petty against each other so that they can, in the end, so that they can benefit from it. Yeah. Because there's some kind of Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's some kind of job loss or loss of income. So it's like, oh, it's like, this is like somebody who was attached to somebody who was attached to somebody that had money. So say there was a person and they married into money, or they married into somebody who had a good amount of money, where there's somebody else that's on the side that is attached to that person. So whether or not it's a family member, it's, a side chick or a side dude, something like that, that was, say that there was like a man and a woman and they were married, right? They were in a marriage together and they were both very prosperous, very influential, very affluent, right? Say that the man had a side mistress, right? Who benefited from all of the money, right? That this affluent man had. So the side mistress had an apartment that the person paid for, or they had clothes or jewelry, or they would take them out for fancy, dinners, buy them fancy clothes, take them on trips, right? But then, maybe perhaps the wife finds out about this side chick, right? Asks for a divorce because of the infidelity, is getting a majority amount of the money. Well, now this side person on the side is like, how dare you? You're taking away my cash cow. Instead of seeing it like, oh, well, I was being an opportunist anyway. It's like this side person is having a very vindictive attitude towards the wife, who in the end was being done wrong because they were the one that was being cheated on. So what's fair is that she's taking the husband for the money. Well, now this husband is looking at the side chick saying, look, I'm going through a divorce. You got to lay low. We can't spend as much time together. No, I can't be giving you money right now. Like, yeah, I'll still pay for the apartment, but you're not getting your allowance. You're not getting all this stuff. No, I'm not going to be taking you on trips. We got, or even so much as to say, oh no, I got to cut you off, I got to move on to the next one. This is you're bringing too much public shame. If I'm seen out around you, people know that we were in an affair together, and no, that would tarnish my appearance, so I can't do that. And it's very much so like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, so it's very much so like the side person is sending the evil eye to the wife. So it's like, it's your fault that all of this is being taken away from me. If you would have just what compromised your self-respect and stayed with your husband, like nothing would have changed. Everything was fine. You didn't have to do what you did. Kind of energy. Also, I'm also getting like a sort of type, like where it's like somebody is okay. So follow this, right? Also, I'm getting that situation, but I'm also getting a situation where it's like somebody is there's a married couple. One of the people in the married couple is very famous, or it gets a lot of money in the public eye, okay? The other person is affluent and has money only because they are married to that famous or that affluent person, right? However, because they have money, they have access to the money, they have businesses, they have other things. So they have some type of like manager, okay? And some kind of separation is happening now in between the famous person that's in the relationship and the not so famous person, or the person that was only achieving fame through being with the other person, right? Now that manager of that person is like, oh, my cash cow is gone. Well, I've got to try to get you to get as much money as possible out of the famous person, out of the other person who has the money or has the fame, right? Because well, don't you still want me to be your manager? Don't you still need me to help you with all of the running the businesses and doing all of those things? So they're like influencing this person to go for as much money from this famous person or from this other person who was bringing in the majority of the money or the influence out of that person, so that they can still look at this other person as a cash cow. Okay. Or that person could be like a family member or something like that, that's getting all of their bills paid, or whatever. They could also work for, the famous person. You know how people will get married and then they'll bring on their friends, their family. Oh, this is my sister and she's my manager now, sort of type bullshit. Whatever. Maybe the person could do it, but whatever. But it's kind of that sort of type issue where it's like, oh no, like you need to stay like you need to stay attached to this cash cow and get as much money out of them as you can. So it's this very match. So this person is being influenced by this outside energy to match their toxic karmic ways. And now this person has matched their toxic karmic ways and is trying to do something to their spouse. Is trying to, yeah. They could be trying to, one, they're just trying to take as much happiness and like stability from them as possible. And then two, they could be trying to affect the way society sees them. They could be trying here to affect the way that the industry that they work for or the position or something, so that they lose their job or so that they lose some kind of cash inflow. It's like, I'm trying to hurt them. It's like, oh, you already got the money. Like, it's like this person was like, okay, I already got them. I divorced them. I got my share of the money. But now I want to try to attack that person after we're divorced or after we're separated, so that they have even less money. Even if I'm not the one that gets that money, it's very much so like, oh, you only got this much. Like, yeah, that's how much no, if I was you, I'd sue them, or I would say, oh, but I was too scared to also say this or that, or, it's very much so this vindictive energy of, well, you've already gotten, right? With this Four of Cups here, it's like, you already have everything that you need. You have already gotten your fair share. Well, this person doesn't feel like they've gotten their fair share. I want to take more from that person, right? So now it's like they want to drag this person's name through the mud. Now they want to put their business out there in the street. Now they want to get them blackballed from the industry that they worked in, or, to make them lose their job at their company. Like, it's not enough. Which just doesn't make any sense to me, because it seems like this person might have a child with this person. Why are you trying to bankrupt this person? Because, like, then isn't your check's gonna end, right? As long as this person is still making money, you could continue to make money off of this person. But it's like, it doesn't matter. This person doesn't care that what they're doing would actually stop their bag more. Yeah, they're just doing it to be vindictive. They're just doing it to control, to take away power away from this masculine energy. It's like, or they're in very like controlling, dominant, very like, I don't care. I just want everything to be taken away from them. Like, I don't care. I don't want them to have anything. If they're not going to be with me, they deserve nothing. Yeah, they deserve nothing. For Yeah, they don't deserve to be happy. They don't deserve to move on from this situation, okay? They could notice that, like I said in the beginning with that Queen of Cups, like this person is going through this divorce, but they're like, you know what? I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to go on about my business with this, okay? Like, I'm going to continue working on my business, continue healing myself, going towards other relationships. They could see this person in other relationships and they're just like, this is bullshit. Like, you are moving on. You're being happy. Like, you're getting a second chance after this. You don't deserve to be happy. I'm not happy, so you don't deserve to be happy. But this person is not happy because they're being super greedy. Yeah, they don't want this other person, right? The Death card, like I said, in reverse. They do not want this person to evolve. They do not want this person to be happy. Also, so there's something here too about the fact that they don't want this person to have kids, right? There's also something about, it's like maybe, or maybe they didn't, right? Six of Swords in reverse, and that Queen of Cups came out again. Yeah, what did I say? They're being greedy. Maybe this person didn't get a chance to have kids with this person, and now they see this person going on, moving on, trying to start a family with somebody else, and now they're like, this is like, I should have gotten more. I should have gotten more. Maybe this person feels like I should have gotten a kid. Something came out of this situation. Chariot card in reverse. This person got stopped. This person was doing sneaky stuff, and they got stopped, and that's why they feel like it's bullshit. Yeah, they were trying to hold this emperor back, this energy right here. They were in this dominant, controlling, toxic, masculine energy, no matter who they were, whether or not they were male, female, whatever they identify as, okay? And they wanted, like I said, all 10 pentacles. They wanted all 10 pentacles. It's like they got they got half the money, and they got this house and that car, you know, but the man still has half of his pentacles, or she still has half the pentacles, and she got the summer home and the other car. Well, that's not fair. You know, that's not fair. I want everything. They shouldn't get to keep anything. This sounds like some kind of lead up to like some episode of Snapped or something like that. Like, no joke. What was that? It just shot so far underneath there. I think it was the page of a page of Pinnacle, or not a page of Pinnacles, a page of Wands actually. Because I saw the page of Wands, and then I saw it as it kind of flew by my face. I think that it was. Nope, it's not the page of Wands. I don't know what it was. Yeah. I'm being lazy. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm going to go get it. Sorry about that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse is the card, okay? This person is really mad about some kind of agreement or contract. Like I said, this person could have found out that they had some kind of, you know, that it's like, well, why do you think you deserve more? Just the contract, your prenuptial agreement says that you don't get anything. Why do you think you deserve any more? Sort of type feeling is this, where it's like, you got your fair share. Yeah, like I said, this person is literally like, oh man. This person is really mad about a house, about a home, or a particular house. They're like, I wanted that house, or I want that house, or I want that. Okay? They could have been like, it's like they got what they wanted, but then because they're a karmic energy, it's like the judge was like, well, I'll give you this home and I'll give you that home. That's the house that I wanted. That's the house that I really wanted. Well, this other house is actually, you could sell this house for more. This other house is here. Yeah, but they get to keep the vacation home. I want that house. Well, you don't get that house. You weren't awarded that house. No, that's the house that I want. And if you think for 1 second, I'm going to sit back and watch him or watch her move in their new family into my house, you got another thing coming. It's like even this person's like divorce lawyers or friends or family, or just let it go. Like you got so much of what you deserved. Let it go. You got more than what you deserved, right? There was a prenuptial agreement and they still gave you half, right? It's like they still, even though they were not legally bound to give you this, they still gave you so much more than they were legally bound to give you. But it's not enough for this person. They're just transfixed on everything they weren't given, right? What they have is not enough because they're transfixed. No, that's what I really wanted. Well, you didn't say that's what you wanted. You just said you wanted things, and you got given more than you deserved. Well, it's not good enough because I don't have that, And when I saw, when I saw this 4 of Wands and this Death card in reverse here, I heard, I'll burn it down. Like this person is literally like, I'll burn down that house. Like I'll do this. Like I'll end it before I'll see another woman or another man, in my house, making a home in my house. It's like somebody's like, you think I'm just gonna sit back and watch you give somebody else like what I was owed, what I worked for? Yeah. It's eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person This person is also really mad because this other energy has like cut them off. This other person, this karmic energy is like an energy vampire, like a narcissist or something like that. And this other person like literally cut them off and moved on and is trying to live a happy life with somebody else, and that just burned them up because their main thing that they wanted to do was to cause this person to be unhappy, but this person is just continuing on and not being unhappy, and they're just like, this is bull, this is BS, you know, like, no, you were supposed to be just be, yeah, you were supposed to just be. This other person is being unapologetic about just moving on and living their life, you know? And this other person is like, no. Like if I'm, yeah, Six of Cups, they're just moving on. They're just like, oh, this is the end of this cycle. I'm moving on to something different. And this other person is sitting back like, why aren't they unhappy? Why aren't they miserable? Why are they just continuing on with their life, just being happy? This is, you know, this is such crap. I shouldn't have to deal with this. I shouldn't have to deal, you know, my ex, if they're going to be my ex, they should be unhappy for the rest of their life. No, sounds like somebody would be really happy to get the hell away from you, gonna be honest. Yeah, this person is having this person is just like drowning in their own insecurities. Because they thought they were the ish, they thought they were the best, and then somebody actually moved on. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay, I'm gonna draw this to a close because I'm just like, you know, where does this end? Yeah, looking forward into the future. Yeah, this person is watching somebody either like online or watching them in some type of way. They're not in person, but they're like watching this person, and they're just like, I want to tear apart this happy family, happy home. I want to arrest them. I want to stop them in their tracks. This person wants to do injustice to this person, and they're going to do it by coming forward and bringing forward some kind of piece of information here. They're going to try to stop somebody from being with somebody, or, you know, so this is like them seeing like their ex moving on and being with somebody else, and them like reaching out to the person that their ex is with, or their ex is trying to get with, and being like, no, don't be with them. Yeah, look, reconciliation is coming between this person. This person is so salty that their ex just didn't like crawl up on a ball and die without them. Like, basically that like they wanted this person to have nothing, and this person got more than their share, and it wasn't good enough for them, but they got more than their share. You know, they wanted their ex to have nothing, and they wanted, you know, and they wanted their ex to just be miserable and lonely, and, you know, never be with anybody else ever again, and just be like, I'll never date again, I'll never love anyone again because so and so won't love me anymore. Like, I don't know what you thought you were. Like, I don't know who you thought you were. Like, you're crazy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. Express your love. Yeah. So I feel honestly, yeah, soulmate. I was just about to say, what I feel like honestly is this is telling the story of a person that could be coming to, or the backstory of a person that could be coming towards you. Okay. Forgiving and learning. This person has been through a lot. Okay. You deserve love. This person is realizing that they deserve love. They could have been really affected, like I said, very early, way long ago in the reading about their childhood. They were brought up in dysfunction, so when they got in this dysfunctional relationship, they thought it was normal to be with a person that treated them this way. Okay. But then they realized somewhere along the line they actually deserve love. Okay. And they retreated away from this wedding. Okay. Feel like they're going towards somebody they feel like they have a past life soulmate relationship with. Exactly. They have a lot of chemistry. They feel like called into this person, having heart-to-heart conversations, being honest about how they really feel about this person. Okay. Healing family issues. Okay. This person is healing a lot of family issues along the lines. Yeah, this person is having to learn, is learning to forgive and moving on because of the separation. Okay, this was a really nasty divorce that this person went through. Stay optimistic. So if this is you going through this divorce, Spirit is telling you to stay optimistic, and they just wanted you to know like how nasty the energy that you're leaving behind really is, so that you can just be aware of that. Okay, finances and career are showing up in reverse again. Be careful, because this person is going to try to take away more money than they're owed. Okay, absolutely. Spirit, blah, blah, blah. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, it is part of your spiritual destiny to have met this person, to understand what kind of people are out there in this world. Okay, and for you to have made the decision to love yourself enough to get out of this situation and move on from this. It was part of your spiritual path. It was part of this person's spiritual path to deal with this. Okay, yeah, to deal with this unrequited love. Okay. Yeah, very soon release your ex. This is happening very soon for this person, okay? Or, very soon the procedures will, this energy will be wrapping up in this person's life, so that they can start their healing process and moving on from this situation, okay? Trust, yeah. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you are this person, trust that this will end, okay, and that you need to go through with freeing yourself from this person, okay, because they are 3 times as nasty as you ever realized that they ever were, okay. Let your friends help you, and deception. For some of you guys, you need to understand that there was a friend or a close friend or a family member or somebody that you considered really close that was working with this person, working in alliance with this person to try to take from you, okay. Or like I said before, this person is going to try to come forward towards the person that you're with this, I'm your friend, I'm just trying to tell you, right? Because here's this new love, right? And here this person is coming up with codependency, talking about, I'm just trying to get to know each other. I'm just trying to show you the red flags of who this person really is. Girl, please. Calling in your soulmate, yeah. All this work that you're doing on yourself, separating from this person, doing all this is calling in your soulmate, okay. Give this new relationship a chance, okay, because it's worth the effort. Make the effort, okay. Yeah, make the effort to untie yourself, okay, from the codependency of thinking this person had to be the one that you had to be with, okay. What else can you tell me about this? I was just say, well, I was just about to say, what can you tell me about this new person, new love? Okay, you guys see how that's just bloop. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love this new person. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of passion with this new person. All right. What else about this new person? Something flipped. What was it? Or maybe nothing flipped. Maybe it flipped all the way around. Never mind. Playfulness. You're going to have a lot of good times. So for all the times that you spent arguing and fighting and fussing and negative toxicity with this person, you're going to have the opposite with this new person. Flirt, yeah. You're gonna feel very flirtatious, extending your lighthearted energy between you and this new person. Okay, this could be the one. I'm telling you, you're gonna meet this new person and be like, oh my God, why didn't I separate from that person like years ago? Like Jesus. Attraction, yeah, you're gonna be very attracted to this new person, and all the self love, all the self respect that you're giving look at that. All this self-love, love yourself first, all this self-respect, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Attraction, like wow, you separating yourself from this person is calling in this new soulmate energy into your life, because you're like, wow, yeah. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, you thought this past person, because you married them, because you were with them, because of things that they said, I don't know, you thought that they were going to be the one that you were going to be with. Okay, you could have even been just engaged with this person. Okay, or you just were so ready to be with somebody, or you thought, I really feel like this past person like really love bombed you and things like that, really manipulated you and your energy. Okay, yeah, Spirit is telling you to make the effort to be with this new person, okay, because it's your true love. Okay, just make sure you're taking the time to love yourself first. Okay, all right. romantic feelings, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring, all right? The dissatisfaction that you feel in this past relationship does not have to carry on to the new relationship, okay? Because this could be the one. How many times I got to tell you that? Yeah. And for some of you, as you're like recovering, getting together with your finances and career, okay? You could be starting a new business or being like, yeah, this other person might have followed through with trying to blackball you from the industry, or might be causing you to leave your old industry and going into something new. That could be when you meet this new person, or when you're working on your career, working, it's something new. There's some kind of new something. You're going to be doing something new about your career, something you've never done before, something that you felt like, oh, well, my ex wouldn't allow me to do something like this, or my ex would never, would never, push me, or, support me in doing this. So I'm going to do it, and in doing something like that, that's healthy, that's showing respect for yourself, right? That's when you're going to meet this new love, and you're going to be like, holy crap, this new love is the one. That's the one right there. Yeah. I have a lot of passion towards this person very soon. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing that warning from Filch, you guys, like, keep your wits about you. Like, keep your wits about you, okay? About this past person, because this past person is gonna be trying to be sneaky. Real sneaky. I don't know if it's just because I've been talking so much. I've been like recording for like the past like 4 hours or so. Like, I don't know if it's just that, but just like suddenly out of nowhere, like my throat is feeling like very like scratchy, like itchy, like not itchy, but kind of scratchy, kind of tired. So be careful, okay? You might find out that after you separate yourself from this past energy, after you go through the separation and you're no longer around this person, you're no longer like eating the food and drinking the drinks and things like that that you did with this other person, that you're going to have some kind of change in your health. Okay, I don't know if this person was putting something unhealthy in your drinks, or if this person was just like, because they say, like, you can get people when you make things like that, when you make, when you make food, you're like, doing like alchemical work. You're changing the state of objects and making something else, taking something that's these separate things and creating this, this concoction of things together, kind of mixing them together. So people say, like, don't eat food that are made by people who don't like you, or that who have the bad juju in it, like, don't do that. Like, I would never go to somebody's house or eat somebody's food that I didn't trust, or that I, something like that. So it's kind of like that whole energy. Like, even if this person wasn't like actually putting like like putting things in you, it was just like being around this person, being around their energy, being tied to their energy, being sexually active with this person, eating the food that they cooked you and things like that. It's like this person would literally be like, I wish they would just die. Like, I hate them. I hate them. I hate having to cook food for them. And then here, that's all the energy that they're putting inside that. And then they give that to you, and then you eat it for your nourishment, and that energy gets onto you. So it's like you're going to see like a massive difference, a massive up, like you're going to get so like the health, if you've been in bad health or been down, like the amount of like when you're cutting cords from this person and getting away from this person, and for some of you, like moving to a different place and not, not being in the same location that you were in before, or something like that, is going to create this opportunity for like this massive improvement in your life. Like, everything is just suddenly going to start like kicking into overdrive, and like showing you that you are doing the right thing, right? By separating yourself from this person. You're going to be like, oh honey, best decision I ever made. Never was a mistake. The only mistake I made was being with you to begin with, but I learned lessons, so I'm moving on from that. But I don't know why you think I'd ever come back to you, or ever turn back from you, because like ever since the day you left has been, every day since the day you left has been a better day. Like, my life has just gotten better and better and better ever since you left. Like, don't come back. Don't come over here. And this person can feel that, and this person is watching you, and this person is looking at you glowing up, getting better, getting healthier, and they're just pissed because they're like, your life should have crumbled when I left you. you know, this person like left you in the dirt and now they're mad that you picked yourself up and carried on, that you didn't just stay there balled up in a little ball, you know, turning the dirt around you into mud because you're just like, ugh, crying tears of sorrow and woe for the rest of your life because this person left you. How do they think they're going to have that nasty ass, hateful ass energy towards you? And then when you leave them, your life isn't going to get better. Make it make sense. But to people like that, stuff like, exactly, unrequited love. To people like that, it doesn't make sense, right? They are the prize. They are everything good that's about your life. No. Anyway, this is a really long message. I felt like it was kind of like, not like all over the place, but I felt like, I don't know if over time, like a lot of different people are going to be watching this, or it's just, I felt like I was like putting like 3 or 4 different stories into one that kind of played into each other. But anyway, there's a lot of energy here. So, you know, some of you are going to find something that resonates in this for you guys. Okay. But like I always say, it's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate for you, don't try to make it fit for you. There's no reason to go down in the comments and tell me, no, that's not actually how it worked. Well, maybe this isn't your story. If this doesn't sound like your story, why are you telling me this doesn't sound like my story? Then it's not your story. I swear, I love you guys. Okay, Mercury retrograde has me like, oh, I'm sorry, but anyway, I love you guys, and it's fine. I understand. You know, I try to be understanding about it. That's why I really don't a lot of times I don't comment on it because I'm just like, well, I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Like I say it all the time. It's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that means it's not your story. So that just is what it is, you know? Love and light to you regardless, okay? Hopefully you can find your story out there, either in my readings or in somebody else's readings, okay? So do what you gotta do, right? All right, you guys. Let me know down below how Mercury retrograde is affecting you. Is it making you like, just kind of like, or is it making you be like, pop, 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 pop? Because that's how I feel. I'm just like, it's fine. Okay, I'm meditating and I'm getting rid of it, like, you know, kind of like releasing that energy, but it's just kind of like, don't make no sense. This doesn't sound like my story. Then it's not your story. It's that simple. But anyway, y'all know how it is. Y'all know what to do. Y'all do your own thing, okay? And let it be what it is. I love y'all regardless. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing to the channel, okay? Especially if this story resonated. If it didn't, go on about your business. Go and do your thing, okay? Somewhere else, or, you know, whatever the situation is, okay? Either way. I hope this brought some love and light and clarity into your life, okay? If you are subscribed, thank you so much, Lovely, for being here for another video. Thank you for being here and participating in this energy exchange. And whether you subscribe or whether you don't, I really appreciate the interaction on my channel, okay? I hope this message, like I said before, finds you in love and light and abundance, okay? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.